absolutely counts. There's little room for error, and when you get it where everyone's beating everyone, you need those wins whenever you can get them. You can't afford to give any up to your neighbor, let alone your rival.
As Dryden Jim has the puck, it's Pakula. Pakula throws it back. Gibbs waits. He's playing defense today. Gendron the save. Big rebound comes out. Gibbs will kick it down low. Carved to the front there by Evan Pakula. Icedogs buzzing. Patari backhands it into the corner. There is Evan Pakula. He'll leave it for Weber. Weber goes for a skate. Big collision there. And it's clear to the line, not out. Here's a shot from the blue line by Gill. Gendron fumbling it a bit, but it keeps it out. Patari looking blue line. It's intercepted, and now comes Stuckless. Stuckless gains center, tosses it down. Gibbs goes back. Hot on his heels is the big man, Spencer Milne. Stuckless and Milne. Good steal there by Patari, who just chops it to center ice and cleared down by Carson Lux, who gets bolted there by Evan Pakula. That's one thing the Ice Dogs will want to do, get involved physically. Patari rifles one right on. The save made there by Gendron. Off the bench comes Sturvident can't find the puck, and it's played back there by Holt. It'll be blocker side of the Dryden net, and it'll be taken by Magus. Weber mishandles. Ice Dog player falling behind the play, but no problem. There's Weber, looks in front, scores! Evan Pakula, he's been snake bitten in a recent days, but a beautiful tip in from a beautiful feed by Weber. Ice Dogs on the board early. It will be Tremblay. Gives it away to Patari. Patari skates back behind the net in the slot area. Pakula, one-time shot wide. Forbes gets it now high in the air and cleared. Sturvant gives it away, but gets right back, and we'll just get it out, delayed off.
Got to give him credit. He really picks his mark, and he doesn't really throw himself out of the play too much, and I haven't noticed him miss a hell of a lot either.
Yeah, proud dad watching in all pink suit here today on Pink the Rink evening as Ice Dogs have it in their own end. Jacob Anthony, you'll hear from him in the first intermission. He really is motivated for this hockey game. Big collision back behind the net, Forbes and Bulger, and it will be Weber unable to clear. It will be Baraneski against Forbes. Awkward angle shot. Hugging the post foe was Anthony as this line starts to get some work going. Patari for Dryden Jim. Baraneski falls. Ice Dogs play. Not out. Milne. Patterson working his way around. Gibbs finally throws him off to the side, but great work here by Red Lake. Usman shot, doesn't get through. Nice block now. Weber trying to find it in his skates and does. 2-on-2 rush of Evan Pakula. These two have connected on the first go, and a big body check there on Weber to the line. Gibbs didn't get all of it and fanned on. Usman sneaks back, but Gibbs regains his position as Red Lake waits for an center ice, and it'll be Carson Lux, a former Dryden Jim Ice Dog. Lux gets clipped away there by Gill, and it will be Gibbs to Patari. Patari content just to vacate the zone, but a good stop there by Carson Lux. Lux trying to escape the pressure, and a hard pass, tape to tape. It is successful. Here comes Howe flying into the Dryden GM goal, but can't shake Curtis Magus, who leads Malcolm Humer against Hellcrow. Humer trying to drive by the defender. Backhand shot just goes wide, and Lux quickly dispenses it out. But Pakula right there in the waiting puts it down, and it will be Lux to Stuckless. Stuckless content to go rink wide. Howe skates trying to get it away from Forbes, but can't. Patari will take over. Here comes Patari. Weber, what a move! And a save made there by Gendron. Sensational save after a nifty little deke by Weber. Remains 1-0. Weber will try again. Red Lake making a couple of changes, but it's an odd man rush now, and Weber face off deep into the Red Lake end. It is Weber and Gula. Pakula may have got away with one there, but an aggressive play on Uzleman. Uzleman right back to his feet, trying to shake Pakula. Pakula all over him. Great work by Evan Pakula, who's still fighting for control. Now sneaks out in front.
He takes that whistle.
Yeah, Pakula 6'1", 190, and pretty much all muscle. He is a tank out there, Baraneski. Good play there by Strivenitz. And there will be Weber. Weber trying to bolt by Morgan Venn. Bouncer now for Patari. Patari in across the blue line. Lost Fahando, and Baraneski will start up. Baraneski, he gets ridden out. Another nice body check. Baraneski is a beast as well, so he stays upright. As Weber and Patterson do some jousting. Dryden GM has it. Here is the dangerous
big difference, and from the fans I've talked to, they've noticed as well.
Tremblay a hold. Magus shot. That one flies wide. Comes all the way around. Patari in a battle there with Patterson. Rink wide feed now to Weber. Weber tucks it down low. 2 Ice Dogs there. Now a bouncing puck. And that one is...
Individual plays makes it really, really hard.
44 on the first period clock. If the Ice Dogs can't get a late one, they'll have a fresh sheet of ice. And Patari is unaware where the puck was coming, so Patari will go back. Patari with his head up goes near side now for Gardner. Gardner walks across the blue line. Pakula's right behind him. They cross up. Rink wide feed is stolen and cleared. Good job there by Ryan Patterson. Time for one last rush here for Dryden GM. They make a couple of changes. Patari now near side for Dylan Windsor. Windsor, cancer, and those who have survived the horrible disease. But on the ice, good back and forth hockey game. 15-13 shots on goal starting the second period with the Ice Dogs on the man advantage. Pakula unable to steer it deep. Now he goes the right side. He'll go to Patari. Patari stops at the base of the circle. Back now to Magus. Magus shot goes off of Tucker Evans into the corner. Gardner's stumbles with it. Now gets it to Magus. Magus right hash mark. Shot. Another block shot. Loose in front. Gendron the save. Rebound scores. It off the left wall. A Lassick bounce right to Tucker Evans. Evans gets hit there by Walchuk as the Ice Dogs try to get that offense in gear. Tucker Evans, sturdy hit, but it's tried to jam with it, and here comes Golka. Golka from outside the blue line, and a windmill save made there by Gendron. Here's a giveaway. Here's a chance. Pakula in. Save is made there by Gendron as it gets to center ice. Quickly up by Curtis Magus. Pakula gets spilled. And a second
period, and probably already we've seen as many good scoring chances as we saw in the first. Oh no. Here we go.
Here's a 2-on-1 shorthanded. And the centering pass to Stuckless. Oh, and a save made by Jacob Anthony. Darting out the left pad and making the key stop. Pakula will pick it up. Pakula, backhander to number 26. That is Josh Gardner around the end wall and miss there by Pakula. Here's another giveaway. Here's a breakaway. It's Baraneski in, scores! Back here at the Memorial Arena. And it's the Ice Dogs. Curtis Magus places it out. Here comes number 93. That's Patari. Patari give and go with Weber. That one lands right on the top of the blocker of Gendron, but does stay out. 7 minutes in here to the second period. Magus, man caught offside, so Weber will have to wait. They get checked out, and it'll be Red Lake. It'll be Baraneski. Baraneski against Parker James, high slot area. Right there waiting for it was Patari. Now Weber will speed his way across the line with Pakula. There's a shot right on. Big rebound comes out. Officials today, Andrew Brewer and Chris Stoiber. Steve Anderson and Chuck Schmidt, the linesman. Gill shot lands wide. Magus, good pressure there. Carson Lux shoving his man off, and Iatidris fans on the clear, but gets enough of it to get out. Pakula steals it right back and lays it off the right boards. Gendron plays it around. Iatidris will give way for Tucker Evans. Puck comes squirting out in front, and they're in.
I was able to kind of, I don't know if I want to say brace for that hit, but somewhat prepare.
So another opportunity for Dryden GM. They've got boatloads today. Here's Evan Pakula. Pakula snapshot. Big save made there. Rebound comes out and just splits the two defenders. Ice Dogs will have to try again as Magus.
It's thinking even the first period was awfully close.
15-13 in favor of the Red Lake Miners. Ice Dogs on the power play here. It'll be Weber. Weber scurries around Gula. Here is Weber. Overskates the puck. Weber now finds it on his backhand to his forehand. Weber down low to Magus. Magus right side, Pakula, quick pass over to Gill. Gill takes a shot, that one just wide of the net. Magus in tight, left hash marks. Magus waiting, ducks right back down, trying to find Weber in front. There's a misplay. Pakula goes over, but it's forked out there by Jordan Baraneski. Halfway through this power play. One shot on goal so far for Dryden GM. Patare to Magus. Weber trying to handle the bouncing puck. As Dryden GM, Gill puts it out in front. That one shot there by Patare. Blocked there by Milne.
Seconds remaining in the penalty to Himer, which is being served by Patare. Now Weber with the puck, carries it back to his own end. Amraj Gill gets it. He quickly rests it all the way down. Gendron goes back out. He's been busy. He's done a nice job playing the puck this evening, helping out his defenseman all the time that you need, or any extra time makes it that much more. So we are down to 55 seconds remaining here in the penalty to Himer. Then going down Milne, cross ice pass. Weber missed his man. Forbes gets a stick on that one. Now here's moving down the ice. Halterman, he gets tripped up. No call on that play. He's down over in the corner. Not liking it. Gives off a big shove to Milne. Has questions for the referee on why there wasn't a call on that one. Now Uzelman gets around his man. There he goes. Shot off. Nice blocker save there by Anthony. Weber takes it this time. He dumps it the length of the ice. Penalty. Excellent kill. Just as expired, Ice Dogs took that second penalty.
Red Lake power play. Number 1 in the SIJHL at 22.4%. Ice Dogs penalty kill. Fourth best, 81%. But did great against the Thunder Bay North Stars the other day. As it will be number 24, Gula. Will quarterback it to the near side in a 2-2 hockey game. Big collision there between Weber and Milne. Milne definitely has the size advantage, but Weber showed how sturdy.
In the power play.
Lux out of midair. Down, quick pass in front there by Uzelman, and that one tossed just wide. Tremblay works it around, and it'll be Patare. Patare finds his bearings and will just wrist it out. Here comes Stuckless. Stuckless drops it now for Uzelman. Great block shot there. Big rebound, though, comes out, and the save is made as Gibbs did the good block shot. There's Tremblay, another one, and Tremblay will lead the rush. Here comes Tremblay across the blue line. Pulls it, and the shot. Glove. Draw one by Weber. They tried in GM. LaRue plays it around, and that'll be Bulger. In a good one-on-one battle with Gibbs. Gibbs trying to move the pile. Another Ice Dog comes in. It's cleared to the line, not out. Ayatydra's shot changes directions at the last second. Stuckless trying to find it, so is Jacob Anthony, but it's the Ice Dog skating it out. And it will be Patare who will peel off for a change. Weber almost stole it. Weber still out there lurking. The puck is rolled around, and Gibbs gets to the end. Gibbs off of... Third period underway here at the Dryden Memorial Arena in a tied hockey game. Ice Dogs have the early advantage. Jansen tied. That one not settling for Patare. Here is Pakula. Pakula hits the referee with the psycho pass, and it will be Baraneski smoothly out of his own zone. Gets bumped there, but keeps on moving. Centering pass, good block there by the captain. Yes, now to be James. And near side giving chase will be Curtis Magus. Unable to get it by Vorgan Venn. Here is Baraneski. Baraneski, cross ice pass, score! Push it to the blue line for Gill. Unable to do so. Bulger, another hard pass as they try to break Baraneski. Gill from center ice, and Sean Gula for the Miners. Gula, a little bit of a knuckler, but it is successful for Dalen Bulger. Bulger and Gibbs, big collision. Gibbs gets the worst of it, but gets right back to his position. Baraneski lost it. Puck comes to the near side for Patare. Now back into the corner for Morgan Venn. Venn stripped by Weber to the line. Halcrow looking for the tip play in front of the net. Bulger has it. Shouldered off there by Gibbs, and now Patari. Patari hands it off to Evan Pakula. Pakula off the defender Carson Lux. He'll go fish it himself. Big body check there on Evan Pakula. As they go behind now for Weber. Weber and Patari. Patari. Weber now playing in the middle of the ice. Forbes unable to hang on at the blue line. Long play. 4 shots on that. As James takes a weird Red Lake hop, comes out in front, open net, but overskidded by Spencer Milne. Here's Gula, screen in front. His shot goes wide. Morgan Venn carves it back into the corner. Here's a chance for Stuckless. Baraneski was open, but he hits the heel of his stick. James stiff arms his man down. Puck comes squirting out, and Patari finally will clear the zone. As Gula goes back to retrieve it. Stuckless remains high now. Will go back. As Morgan Venn missed the pass. Gill overcommitted, and here comes Baraneski. Baraneski, good steal there by Forbes, and he will 5-on-5 hockey. 12-12 remaining in a regulation time. Red Lake with a 1-goal lead. Tremblay looks rink wide. Hits an Ice Dog stick. Dives right to Uzelman. Going against James. James holds him. Anthony one-hands it away from Stuckless, but Stuckless stays right on it. Hal's third goal has given Red Lake the first lead, and with that goal, Ryan Hal now tied for the team lead with Ethan Stuckless for points with 15. Spencer Milne backhands it around for Ayatidris as he gets hit hard there. Nice body check there by Patari. Here's Pakula. Pakula looking in front, the top of the crease area. Here's Weber, scores!
Or flow than we had in the second period.
Clean face-off win. Gill trying to shoot quickly and get the deflection from Weber. Gill now against the boards, against 2 black shirts. Weber protecting behind him. Will pinball it in behind for Patari. Patari skates to the base of the right circle, puts it back to Gibbs. Gibbs shot. Now Patari overskates it. They looked in front to Pakula. There's a shot against Uzelman. Weber wins it. Over to the blue line for Magus. Magus. Gendron playing it off to the side. Weber looking for it in his feet. It will be number 23, Halcrow. Gives it away right to Weber. Walks into it.
But Gendron ate it.
Right off the draw. The shot right on. And the save made as Pakula let a good one go. As it will be Patari. Patari. 2 men over top of him. Back to the line. Magus fakes it. Goes over to James. James off a minor player. In behind the goaltender. Scores! Weber!
Moving their way out. Red Lake. Here they come now up to the blue line. They get turned. They turn the puck over. Here comes Weber.
Justin Patari.
Weber shoots. Another blocker save. They're really testing out Gendron's blocker side tonight.
14,
but he's been up to task
Weber
on there.
Yeah,
there, Jen. Backhand. Puck into the air. Oh! Lands on top.
And Dryden GM played very well against Thunder Bay. Just had 1 bad period, and Red Lake had a 2-0 lead yesterday and losing in a shootout. Here is Weber. He's got 2. Ice Dogs on the power play. Weber eliminated there by Carson Lux. Weber backdoor. Patari, the shot right on. And a nice save made there by Gendron. And that one gets away from Forbes. Here's Patterson. Remember, the Miners do have a shorthanded goal in this game. Baraneski behind. Lost it to Patari. Patari trying to go deep in the Red Lake zone in. But fanned on the shot. Tremblay stays right with Patari. Patari, no look pass. Intended target was Pakula. Good steal by Gill. High slot. Shot Weber. That one climbs the escalator. Here is Gill. Fakes. Gets by Baraneski. Waits. Pulls it back. Shaw hands on deck. Ice Dogs win the draw. Curtis Magus.
Off the ref.
That one dies, and a shot this wide of the net. Gula. 6-on-5. 1:26 to go in regulation time. Weber gives it right to Morgan Venn. Wide open net. Oh, what a save by Anthony. The save of the year as he sprung. You can put it in the win column. The Ice Dogs pull out a gritty 5-3 victory.